My name is Pieper Bloomquist. I am a contemporary folk artist, studying and painting in the traditions of Norwegian rosemålning and Swedish dalmålning and bonadsmålning. I grew up in central Minnesota in a very small town called Regal, population 44, very small. It was predominantly the Scandinavian heritage imagery that I grew up with that influenced the way that I paint today. So in my first rosemålning class, 1996, I think, the teacher had a bunch of other artwork there, and it was Swedish folk art, and I just fell in love with it. People that have inspired me to paint the way I'm painting are my teachers, Karen Jensen of Milan, Minnesota, and Judy Chenstead of Minneapolis. I love their outlook on life. They are both very strong women who have needed to use their talent and their drive to do this folk art in order to earn a living. And that's something that I've often admired. I am a nurse. I work as an oncology nurse here in Grand Forks, and so that's how I learn my living. My painting has been my coping skill all along. And the stories I come up with, I'm inspired by my life growing up in rural upper Midwest. I'm inspired by some of my family traditions, the things that we did at holidays. I'm inspired by my experience as an oncology nurse working with life and death. It's the emotional feelings and the quiet sensibilities of being human that inspire me, and those are the things that I try to capture in my paintings. I think my paintings are, and art in general, is a different way of recording events. I think it's a different way of keeping track of actual events, and one of the things that it does that is different than a written record is that it records the emotions that are attached to those events. And I hope that my pieces can be identifiable and can carry that on for the state of North Dakota and for anybody who views them. I've used my efforts to try to improve the lives of people that I've worked with in the elder care and other communities when I've done projects with them, and I've told their stories through my artwork, and that feels good for that to be recognized. I've not done this for myself, I've done this for other people. And that feels great.